Making wills. 3 top tips for making wills, produced by John Higgins. Are you struggling with making your will? This article will help you to write your will a lot more easily. The problem with so many of us is that we're all so busy. How do we find time to make a will? There are so many ways that our time is eaten up for us. For instance, the commute to work takes forever, and once we arrive there, we have so much work to do that we have to stay there for long hours. Grandparents have little spare time because the grandchildren need looking after whilst the parents work, and so it goes on. You know that you should have got your financial affairs in order and written your will, but it takes too much time. Well, this article should show you how making wills can be done much more quickly. Listen further to find out how. The first tip is that you could save a great deal of time if you just got a professional to write your will. You might be spending a great deal of time researching the internet or reading books in an effort to create this important document yourself. Yes, you might be saving a little bit of money, but it is a complex matter and you might have to spend a great deal of time researching things before you actually get it done. You outsource many other things, like the tax to the accountant or the shopping to a delivery firm. So why not just bite the bullet and go and book an appointment and save yourself all the time you are spending trying to do it yourself. The next tip gives more advice about making this matter easy, so keep listening. Most people imagine that they have to call a lawyer, book an appointment, take time out from work and go and see the person who will be creating the will for you. This is not necessarily the case. There are alternatives. One that comes to mind to get this sorted out purely by using the telephone. Yes, you can do the whole thing over the telephone. Some firms are able to advise you, take your instruction and complete your will for you without ever meeting up with you. All discussions take place by telephone and the legal documents prepared afterwards. They are then posted out to you for approval and signature. Better still, some firms are able to book an appointment for the telephone discussion at a certain time, perhaps even in the evening when you are not at work. Do some research and you might well be able to get this matter resolved at a time to suit yourself. The whole thing could be dealt with in a few minutes. Keep reading and listening for another tip about making wills that should make it easy for you. Another time saver is to get yourself properly organised. This saves time should you decide to make a will by whatever means you choose. Here is a list of things that you should know before starting out. A detailed description of all of your assets. All of the names of your parents, your spouse, your children, and anyone else who you wish to leave anything to. If you have children aged 18 years or less, the name of a guardian to look after your children. The names of the substitute beneficiaries, just in case the original ones die before you do. The full name and the full address of the person or people who you wish to act as executors to the estate. The executors are the people who administer the instructions given in your document. There you have it, making wills made simple. You can save not only time by following this advice, but you can also look forward to a reduction in any fees charged because the person carrying out creating your will can do so quickly and easily because you are so organised. Are you tired of surfing the internet trying to get your will sorted out? Visit my site www.wills.co.uk to see all the ways to get your will written cheaply and without using a solicitor. Go there now. Just click the link on the right hand side to go to my website. You will also find details about how to make your will online, how to make your will in the evening by making a telephone call, and lots of help and advice, including lots of information about making a will that will make life easier for you. Hop along and have a look at it.